Hello, thanks for turning in. In this video, we are going to break down how to filter and sort your data using our data tables. Let us jump in. As a routine, first we need to import the data table library by using library function. For our practice, I am creating a sample database by using data.table function. In this, we are having 5 rows and 10 columns. Let me execute this and let us see the sample data. In this table, there is ID, value, text columns. In the text column, I have intentionally given two null values and two blank values. We will see how to use these in filter and one date column given and one type column. Now it is the practice time for us to filter and sort the data. Let us start. In the first one, we are filtering rows wherever value is greater than 0. Let me execute this and store the output into the result table. Here the output is it is filtering only those rows wherever value is greater than 0. In the subsequent examples, I am ignoring storing of the result into another variable. Directly we can see the output on the screen itself. This will reduce our time so that we can more concentrate on the concept. In the second example, let us try with multiple conditions. Here we are filtering value is greater than 0 and ID is even number. To get the even number, we will be using double percentage symbol so that we will get the remainder. If the remainder is equal to 0, it is even number. That condition we are using here. To use the multiple conditions, we have to separate them by the symbol and operator. Let me execute this and see the output. It is filtered wherever ID is even number and value is greater than 0. In another scenario, let us filter wherever value is greater than 0 or ID is even number. Either of these two conditions satisfied, the output will be shown. For our condition, we will be using the pipe operator. Let me execute this and see the output here. It is showing all the values greater than 0 or ID is even number. In the next example, let us try working with the percentage in percentage operator. In this, we can give the value items which should be filtered. Those should be given in the C function. The syntax is like this: dt square bracket open, column name and percentage in percentage. Then we have to give all our content which we should filter. Let me execute this and observe the output here. Out of this 2, 4 and 6, ID is available only for 2. 4 and 6 are not available. Let us see the full table. 2 only available. Let us change some ID to 10 and 20 here to 10 and 20. Let me execute this. It is filtered only these 3 rows. Now the same thing we will try with the strings or text. In the C function, we are giving the apple and banana. Let me execute this. But here I am getting only apple. Banana we are not getting. Why? Because here B is not capital. It is the case sensitive. That's why it is not showing. There may be various solutions to avoid case sensitive. Generally what I will be using, I will convert both sides, left side and right side, into same case, either uppercase or lowercase. In this example, I am converting the both sides into uppercase by using to upper function. Let me execute this and see the output. Now this case sensitive has been disappeared. In the next example, sometimes we require partial match. We may know a portion of the name, but we don't know the exact name. In that case, we can filter by using the partial match by using percentage like percentage operator. It's simple. We have to enter the data table within brackets, give the column, use the percentage like percentage operator, and within C function, we have to give the matching string. Let me execute this. It is showing all the rows which contains AP in the text underscore call. The next one, most of the time we will be requiring what are all the blanks or null cases in our data. For that, we have a function called is.na. It will check whether the content is null or not. Let me execute this. Here it is showing only NA values, but it's ignoring the blank cases. Let me show you the full table. These blanks are not showing. If we want to show these blanks also, I will be using the percentage in percentage operator. Within that C function, we have to give NA, NaN. And to show the blanks, we will be using the double quotes 2 times. Let me execute this. Now it is showing blanks as well as null cases. Now let us see how to compute while filtering. In this example, we are filtering type equals to y, and for those cases we want to get the sum of values. Let me execute this. It is showing the sum value of records wherever type equals to y. Till now, we have seen what we want. We are giving what we want to the system. It is showing the output. Now, we can also do what we don't want by giving the exclamatory symbol before the condition. For example, I'll just enter exclamatory mark here. In this example, it will show all the non-blanks. Let me execute this. It is showing all the non-blanks. This can be used in any condition. It will show the opposite of the whatever the condition we have given there. Now let us move into how to sort the data in data table. It's very simple. We have to give the table name within brackets. In the I place, we have to give this command order. Within the order, we have to put the column names. If it is ascending order, we have to give the column name as it is. If it is descending order, we have to put a minus symbol before the column. Let us execute and see the output. It is showing ID column being sorted from ascending order. If we put minus symbol, the same data will be shown in the descending order. Please observe here. Now let us try sorting multiple columns. In this example, first we are trying to sort with the type in descending order and then the values in ascending order. Let me execute this and observe the output here. Type is being shown in the descending order and values is showing in the ascending order. In the next example, let us see how to retrieve the top records and bottom records by the value. To get the top n records, we are first sorting the data in the descending order. After that, we are chaining in another square brackets. There we are giving the top n records. It will show from 1, 2 and 3 records. Let me execute this. It is showing in the descending order and top 3 records were filtered. The same way we will see the bottom few records. It means lowest 3 records. It is showing the lowest 3 records. Now let us try the sorting on date. It is same as other things. We are giving the date column in the order. Let me execute this. Now the date is being sorted from ascending order. In the next example, let us count the records wherever value is greater than 0. For that, to get the count, we will be using .n. Let me execute this. Totally 6 records are there with value greater than 0. And sometimes we may require a range of data from and to. To get the range of the records, we will be using the between operator, or we can also put two conditions greater than or equal to and less than or equal to separated by and symbol. Let me execute this. The first one, it is showing the records id greater than or equal to 3 and less than or equal to 20. Same can be arrived by using the percentage between percentage operator. In this example, id percentage in percentage c within brackets 3 comma 10. It will show all the records between 3 and 10. Let me execute this. It is showing between 3 and 10. One more function is there to get the range filter. It is between. Within the between, we have to give the column name, starting point and ending point. Let us see the output. It is showing the records from 10 to 20. It is all about the filtering and sorting. Please practice more. The more you practice, the more you get. Thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned for more valuable content.